My sex doesn't actually matter because no matter what gender or sex you are,
very bad people.
others don't care as long as they get what they want. Must have been a hell of a video, huh?
You never know what you could be missing out on.
The video was called What Women Think Will Happen When They Meet a Bear in the Woods. Quite clearly a joke. You should check it out, because nobody else did. It's not doing too well on YouTube, but it made a bit of a stink on TikTok. Fucking TikTok, right? The first comment I got on it was from Libra Mom Life. Oh boy, this ought to be good. No. Frowny face. Missed the point, buddy. Calls me buddy. Okay. Very simply, I say, I think you missed the point, ma'am. I'll see your buddy and I'll raise you a ma'am. There is none. It's just a stupid joke. Move on with your life, you know? But she sees the point and... Fuck you! Wouldn't that be funny? He fucking stops and comes and kicks my ass. Anyway, she sees the point and is never heard from again. Now Red Panda wants to step up to the plate. Okay. You missed the whole point of the argument. You're stuck in the woods with unpredictable strange man, whereas the bear can either run or attack if it's threatened. You think you're chasing a bear off? I'm not gonna get into it. Nope, we're not doing that. I'm not gonna get into the whole thing, the whole argument. What I came here for was to make a joke. So I say back, just please refer to the response I've already made. Maybe you'll just fuck off too. Red Panda cannot let it go. It's not very funny to joke about that kind of situation. What's really funny is that a man asked that question in the first place and trying to make men worse in the situation. I don't care about the origin of the... I don't know it, and I don't care about it. So I respond as clearly as I can with the emojis that basically say, okay. Red Panda responds with the left hook, that is, you should find a different career instead of comedy. Okay. So I says to him, because you say so, and you base that on one video. I don't know, a good amount of people think it's funny enough, and with the limited interaction we've had, I don't believe you know funny. So they say no and yes. So no, not because they say so, but yes, they base it on one video that they've seen. Now, if anything, this video is fucking hilarious. It just wasn't given a chance, and it's because the budget is so low, it looks like shit. But I'm sorry, it's fucking funny. Not to mention how fucking modest I am about it. Pick back up. In your joke, you are punching down instead of up. You have to take into consideration that are making fun of women choosing the lesser evil as well as their traumatic experiences with men. Again, here is the video in question.
And it would be an honor to have your blessing to ask for her hand in marriage.
Preposterous! Ludicrous! The thought of my daughter with...
What I decided to do, I shouldn't have never done. I decided to try and do a mental gymnastics to them, right? All fucking day and night with these people out there. Jesus fuck. See why I'm angry all the time? Anyway. So what I tried to do was switch it on them. So I go punching down, question mark. So you're saying women are below me. Are you a man or a woman, by the way? And yes, it matters in this instance. I already knew that they were going to come off like, what does it make it, man? Come back with a dictionary and just say, punching down is where it involves making jokes of groups who are less privileged, marginalized. For example, on their race, gender, sexuality, disability, or social economic status. So first of all, you're saying gender matters. Part 2, they come back with antonyms. Punching up refers to using humor to critique a group who holds more power, privilege, or influence. Oh, so the opposite. Makes sense, I guess. Politicians, pedos, rapists, celebrities, wow, that was a jump, or powerful institutions. Thanks for that, I guess. So I'm only allowed to make fun of these people. I should have been taking notes this whole time. And I couldn't have made it more ridiculous. I don't know who I'm even making fun of, because it's just craziness. People who are getting offended at this video, do you really think that I think that women are going into the woods to find love? What? That's when they come back with the my sex doesn't actually matter, which they just said that it did. Because no matter what gender is, blah, 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 they're going to get what they want. So I let them know, whatever, all that bullshit. I asked because your perception matters. If you're a woman, I would actually take your argument into consideration. I want to know what offends you about this. But you're coming across as a white knight who lost the plot 7 comments ago. Which is, I mean, come on. And you've absolutely come across as somebody I wouldn't take an iota of advice from as far as comedy. And if I'm being honest, anything. I would not take any advice from this person. Unless, I don't know, maybe they're good at piano or something like that. Maybe they're a savant of some sort. I completely forgot all about this demographic. So they say, so you're saying if I was a man who was assaulted or raped either by a man or a woman, my experience doesn't matter in the slightest. I'm sorry. They say, I agree, my perception does matter, and I was preyed upon. I don't... Whoa! This is the video that we're talking about.
And yet, you make her happy. Not only do you have my blessing, I'm going to give you my law firm. Please, call me Dad.
You got it, Dad. But you have to acknowledge that some of the bear or the man jokes do hurt victims. I'm trying to educate you in a nicer way, but I'm not sure it's getting through. Now, you're just... fuck. And then they hit me with the nail in my coffin. You would absolutely come off as someone who says a really fucked up joke and pass it off as dark humor. That's what it is, you fucking retard. So I says to the guy, I says to him, I look him right dead in his eye, I put it right on the table, I says to the guy, yeah, if you're somebody, man or woman, that watches a low-budget video of a rom-com sitcom-style comedy and can't stop thinking about assault, maybe you should cut your internet time down in general. But we're definitely not going to see eye to eye, and my content is not for you. So, agree to disagree. And finally, with that, Red Panda is never heard from again. Meanwhile, Santiago says, this is hilarious, mate. So I say, thanks, Big Smoke, because he's got a Big Smoke profile picture. And now we're friends. What a great ending. If you made it to the end of this video, that's fucking dope. Please hit the like button on the way out. It helps me out a lot. Lets me know that this is something that you want to see more of. If it's not, comment. Let me know what you would like to see more of. Please subscribe to the channel. That helps me out immensely. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a win-win-win. And I could really use the help. See you next time. Take it easy.